Hi, morning everyone, Christian Bates of Calming Colic. So last week there was just the most amazing research come out, and it's something I have quite a lot of other research on to do with mother and baby. But this one actually is nothing to do with mother and baby, but it's so good. And what I'm always on the lookout for is research that I can translate for you into something useful for new mums with their babies. So they, the researchers, they looked at how touch, so holding hands or being next to each other or not being next to each other, can ease pain. And what they did, they took a load of couples and then they put them together and measured brain waves, and then they took the lady out of the couple and they put some heat on her arm to give her some pain. And they separated her partner. Then they put them back together. But what they found was, when they were separated, their brain waves went out of sync and she would feel the pain more. Then if they put them in the same room, but not even touching, her brain waves would sync and the heart rate would sink and the temperature would sink. And I've said this before, a baby sinks to you. Don't think of your baby as separate to you, think of your baby as you. Basically, when they're with you in your womb and then you've delivered them, basically they're pretty much the same. They will just sync with you. So this is kind of proving it with adults. So they put their partners together, the women's pain decreased and they started becoming in sync and their actual brain waves became in sync. Then they held hands and it synced even more and the pain was even less. So it was so cool. No painkillers involved. This is just being next to someone and then having touch with someone, which is really lovely. So this is in adults. Now think what it's like with your baby, like so sensitive to you. What they also found is that if the male partner had empathy towards the pain, it worked even better. Okay, so this throws up loads of things for me. I see babies that are upset and crying in pain from a traumatic delivery, you know, forceps ventouse or the shock of a C-section or a planned C-section. So we've got a cranky baby. So one, those babies will always want to be held by you because you holding them is giving them pain relief. You being in the same room as them is giving them pain relief. So you can imagine, you know, that the whole thing's like, oh my God, I can't even go to the loo and leave my baby in the room. The baby knows you're gone. So the baby wants to be in sync with you. Now, of course, you will have empathy towards your baby because you love them. But mums, you know this, you will be stressed if your baby is crying all the time. So they found that the brain waves were syncing, you know, like temperature syncs, heart rate syncs, all this kind of stuff. But if you're quite stressed yourself, maybe that baby will be syncing with a stressed mum, whereas we want an empathic kind of relaxed mum. So I know it's really hard to do, but it just, again, kind of shines this light on, as a mum, trying to be calm and trying to be relaxed and like meditating or something like this. And from my point of view, like eating well. So you've got to eat well to feel good and, you know, get some sleep when you can and all these things which make you feel better. So really, you know, you're all just focused on trying to help your baby and make your baby feel better. Actually, if you switch that around and looked after yourself, your baby would just get better with you, you know. And also, you know, in my book and all the videos, we've got loads of stuff to help the actual baby. But if you could take some time out, so there's an interesting thing with blood sugar when mums don't eat. If you don't eat, your blood sugar dips and your body brings that back up with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These are the stress hormones. So not eating makes you stressed. Okay, so you got stress from the baby and then you're too busy to eat. That's making you even more stressed. So what I'm always encouraging mums to do is eat better. Eat your 3 meals, eat some snacks in between, and you've got to eat good stuff, not cakes and stuff all day, because then your blood sugar comes up and down and then your stress comes up and down. So I've written actually 3 books, 3 ebooks on this that you can download, and there's some snack. Our natural chef here has written a load of snacks for you to help you with your snacking and things like this. So, conclusion, amazing, lovely, lovely research. Let's translate that into babies. Babies will want to be held if they've got colic or they're crying or the birth was traumatic. They'll want to be in the same room as you. They'll definitely want to be held by you. And they will calm down even more if you're calm. So I did this myself, some nice deep breathing whilst you're holding your baby. If they're kicking off and you're going to give them a cuddle, then you've got to calm yourself down as well. Get some breathing going, get some relaxation going, and then see that pass onto your baby. Literally, it will pass to your baby. So really lovely research. Have a look around the website. I think 3 of my most valuable books are those ones that I wrote on mum's eating habits, because it helps you so much, not just get yourself back and regenerated after having the baby, but also in terms of relaxing. Brilliant. I hope this helps. Thanks very much. Bye.